We got it back, Chad. We got it back. The lockdown defender name is back in NBA 2K26, where you can make it in the builder and customize just like old time. So in this video, I'm gonna cover all the best lockdown builds: the 6'4 lock, the 6'7 lock, the 6'8 lock, and even a 6'10 lock with no weaknesses. Yes, I made a build with no weaknesses. So make sure you watch the video to watch all 4 lockdowns, and sub if you new. Let's get to it. 218, 7'1 wingspan. Wingspans are shorter this year. They chose to make them shorter. So let's get into it, man. So off rip, this is how I have it set up. So we have the 95. You see the two 95s at the top? 95 perimeter, 95 still. We're doing the same thing we did last year. Cap breakation. Say it with me. That's a real word that I made up. Due to cap breakation, you need to leave perimeter still open. Leave it open. The reason I'm leaving it open because I have plans on later. Now, you want to make a safe for later? This is perfect because later, there will be 99 perimeter, 99 steel. And you're going to be happy because you gave it room to grow. Instead of making a build for 0 cap breakers, and then later you get about 10, 15 of them. Now you got to make new builds. So I would lean towards making it with cap breakers in mind in the future. Especially if you know you're going to play this game all year or a large percentage of the year. So let's get into it. 3-pointer 78, more than enough. You can literally max 2 your shot, bro. You do the shooting, bad specialization, you can literally get a max 2 for shooting. Turn your silver set shot into Hall of Fame with 78. You don't think you can hit that with no RNG? Easy shooting 2K in a minute? Please, you're greening everything in the corner. Plus you use rhythm. Dunking is low. 73 gives you bronze poster. I got the minimum. We got a good block. We're not even finished right here. I'm going to keep tweaking it. Okay, I'm going to keep messing around with it. You see the 85 speed, 85 agility stays the same, 85 strength. We have gold and movable enforcer. We have a good vert. Look at me. I'm messing around with it. I'm looking at badges. I was like, oh, word, I need it higher. What I need? 77 to get you. I was like, oh, what 80 do? What 77 do? I'm messing around with it. Block 77. I'm looking at it. I'm like, all I need is a 78. 7 for vert and 78 block. And for 78, you see 78 now gives us silver high flyer denier. Com Jones here. I forgot you're supposed to have 86 agility instead of 9. Listen, yo, I was tired this day. I was tired. This is why I just jumped back off the flight. Okay, this is not finalized builds. I'm just showing y'all builds. Remember this. None of these are finalized. I'm just showing you them. Okay, all 4 of them. And by the way, my 6'6", I don't know what happened to it. I made it and it disappeared. But when you make it, give it 86. Okay, 86 agility. Keep going, Jones. My bad. You can go back. It was bronze and then we went up. Now it's silver. You see how that worked? So now we have high flyer denier, paint patroller. We have the ability to have 99 perimeter and 99 steel with cap breakation, the science word. Okay. Then you got your 60 defensive rebound. You got enough speed with ball just to, I mean, you ain't running with the ball, bro. You're not an offensive player. You are a lockdown. That's it. All right. You are a lockdown. That's all you here for. You here for defense and you're athletic and strong and you got a decent vertical. Okay, you do all this is what you're going to end up getting. Your free throw is bad. You might miss free throws. But every time I add free throw, imagine putting a free throw on. All right, bro. We're going to see if you need it this year. We're going to see. But this is what the build name come out as. Ron Artest, OG, Sean Marion, Physical Clamp Thief. Physical Clamp Thief. Let's read the weaknesses. Let me move my cam. All right. The weaknesses of this build is it don't lock in for pass much. Look for him on the pass much. Yeah, he ain't passing. Doesn't own much of a mid-range game, but the straight elite jumping pass lanes can guard the best offensive player, recovers instantly after hard hedges, and he's fast in open court. That's what you need. You need a physical clamp thief. Physical clamp thief. All right, that's what you need. You get you a physical clamp thief, you should be straight, man. You should be straight. Now, this is the setup once again. You can max 2 anything you want. You can low-key go back to this and max 2 of and get legend glove. You can go on perimeter, do it on perimeter. You can make on-ball menace legend right now if you wanted to until you get it naturally. Once you get it naturally, you can move it around. You see what I'm saying? Now for the 6'4 lock. The 6'4 lock is going to be useful because these guards are super fast. So having a smaller lock might help too. And the 6'4 locks were good last year too. So I'm going to essentially give you exactly what I made for the 6'4 lock. So the 6'4 lock, 6'4 lock, what we did is we went ahead and made him 205, 6'7 wingspan. I ended up giving him a 91 driving dunk, 75 layup. I'm going to show you the bad 91 driving dunk because I'm going to do +2 on the dunking on cap breakers right here. That'll give him 93 dunk. 83 3-pointer should be more than enough. In my opinion, it should be more than enough for a build like this. We got an 81 ball handle, 75 speed with ball. We got 95 perimeter, 94 steal. Once again, it's another scenario where you can do double 95 and double 99 here. We got 85 strength, 85 agility, 90 speed, 80 vert, 80 all right, so I'm Brother Jones editor again. As I'm editing his video, he forgot to mention the reason why he has 80. The only weakness of this build is probably the agility. It's 85, right? And I know somebody, some smart A in the comments, oh, agility, go. Well, first of all, we don't even know what the meta is, Jones. Jones don't know what the meta is, neither do you. Jones don't know, and you don't know. But once again, he did the 85, man. He thought it was 85. It's 86. And to get all the crazy stuff you do, you need 90. So that's something I want to add in here. So when you make your build, give it 92 agility, okay? Please tell the people in the comments gonna say agility too low. Please tell. Don't just thumb up his comment when he say agility too low. And you thumb it up knowing you made it to this part and heard me say put it to 92. Just tell him, bro. If you really want to. You can max 1 posterizer, get that joint all the way to Hall of Fame at 91 driving dunk. And then when it gets it naturally, it'll go to legend. When it get gold poster, you can go to legend. You can be a legend contact dunker, but also a lock at the same time. So you'll have the 95 perimeter, 94 steal. You do +1 in perimeter, you'll get 90. You'll get on-ball menace. But I'm doing 94, 95 to give you room to do what you please. You'll get room to basically do whatever cap breaker you want. But we're fast, 90 speed. You should keep up with the zip zappers. Okay, all the zip zappers, you should be able to keep up with it because they're going to be moving. They're going to be moving. I'm warning you now. They're going to be gone. Them dudes going to be gone zipping around. But yeah, you see right here, you can also, when we go back to here, perimeter D, you're going to have Challenger, Hall of Fame, and movable. You could max to this as well. On-ball menace. You could max on-ball menace. Pig Dodger. One of them. You can make these legend now. See, that's something we couldn't do last year. You can make all gold badges legend. And you can max 1 Challenger. Make it Hall of Fame. I mean, make it legend. Max 1 this, max 2 these. You're going to shades of Dyson Daniels, Ron Artest, Eddie Jones. You're going to get a 2-way bulldozer. Rare name, man. Rare name. I ain't seen this one. I think it's a new name. I think. Challenger, Interceptor, Perimeter D, A+, Steal, A+, Driving Dunk, A. The Hounds player defensively average high steals a game. Let me move my cam. Aerial finisher with authority, deadly. Because you should be able to shoot the corner 3 as well. So this is one of those builds. Now let's get to the final build, the 6'8", lockdown defender name build. All that stuff. But you have to make it somewhat like this. If you give him too high dunking, you won't get the name. I'm just telling you right now, you won't get the name. You'll get something else. I already know how this works. Been doing this for years. Every year it's the same formula. So, hey guys, hey, editor again. Okay, so once again, when you're looking at the 6'8", this is to make the lockdown defender name. Okay, I'm giving you the template on how to make it. So day one, you know how to make the lockdown defender name, the OG name. Once again, for the smart A's, it's only going to skim to the edge of it. This is not a meta build. This is to get the name that I showed you in the beginning of the video. Okay? My boys already know. I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking to the people that don't know me. That just come in here. Oh, good. The TikTok is. Go back, John. You have to do something on this echelon. The dunk has to be decent. The 3 has to be about 76 to 78. You can use set shot specialist to make it Hall of Fame set shot specialist at 78. Yes, you will be able to hit the corner 3. And you do it, you're going to get Gerald Wallace, OG Anunoby, Sean Marion. You're going to get Lockdown Defender. The official name, Lockdown Defender. You see right here, speed, steal, perimeter, can guard the best offensive player, deflections, leads, easy steals, thrives in up-tempo play, fluid and agile wing. It's not a transition ball handler. It doesn't have much of mid-range. This is we're not a scorer. We're a lockdown. That's why it has those weaknesses. But essentially, the finalized build will be here. Now, that's to see exactly how low interior can go, but you have to have a high interior to get this rare name. Okay, you have to. 94 is the highest you can get at 6'8". Still 91. Now, can you do this also at 6'7" and 6'6"? You can, and I will have versions of it when I get my hands on the game again. So, 78 three-pointer is good enough. You're athletic and all that. So, this is essentially one of the things you can do, and you'll end up getting locked down. For my 6'10 lockdown with no weaknesses, this is the last one. I wanted to see if you can remake the infamous 2K19 lockdown. So I made him 6'10, 207, 7'4 wingspan. That is the max wingspan. If you look back, this is exactly what you're gonna get right here. This is the max possible. So yes, the highest perimeter D you can get is 84. The highest steal you can get is 84. Highest block 99. So I was like, okay, I can see maybe I can make one playable. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue. And yes, I could probably make this a lockdown defender too if I really wanted to. I think it'll be the same way. I just have to do it a little different. But you see right here, in order to get a build with no weaknesses, you have to kind of put it everywhere. So you see right here, I'm sampling it around. So I got it on defense, interior D's high, perimeters high, steals high, blocks really high. So if anybody dare to try this build, he's gonna put it away in theory if defense is like that. We got a 78-3, the drive and dunk by 75, standing dunk. We gave him a 90, so we get contact dunks. So he'll get big man contact, and he got a post game now. So when you go ahead and wind it up and do all that, you're gonna get Andre Kirilenko, Cooper Flag, Lamar Odom, and look at that. Let's pause it. It says strength, swat shots with authority. Interior defense holds up dunks clean without a dribble. Weaknesses, no big weaknesses to report. You know what's funny? I didn't even catch this. When I first did this, I didn't even catch it, bro. I didn't catch it. I didn't even realize I made one without it. I was like, oh, excuse me. I didn't even know. But look at this. Two-way lob threat, and it has no weaknesses. Specializing in there. So, but let's look at what you can do cap break. So if you really want to make a 6'10 lock, I'll say this. Your speed, I'm skinny, and my speed is still low. I can't avoid it. You're skinny. You're gonna be skinny, and you're not gonna be overly strong. But you have a high rebound. You see, we got an 80 rebound, so you will snag. You will have a good defense. You'll be able to block the shots. You'll be able to dribble and do some playmaking. Not too crazy, but you can do a little something possibly. Not nothing too insane though. Shooting, we can shoot, especially when you throw max ones and all that. In the defense, you'll be able to do all that. So you like glove? You can low-key give it Hall of Fame glove with the max 2s. You know what I'm saying? You can give it max 2 glove. And you can do a lot of stuff, man. Block, you're going to have a super high block. You're going to have a super high block. You can cap break the vert to get, high flight in our Hall of Fame. Or you can just max 1 it. But yeah, you're going to be able to block really, really well with this build. It's an interior build that also can guard the perimeter. The speed a little slow, but at 6'10", that's about as fast as you can go. That is the fastest you can go. But yeah, we got a 6'10" lock with no weaknesses. So I was all for build. Let me know which one you would more likely make. Which one did you like more out of all 4 of them? I just gave y'all a big range of all the lockdowns. I didn't make 6'6" because I didn't think it was worth making. But no, John, that's cap. You know and I know that you didn't record it. Or you lost the file because you thought you recorded it, but you can't find your file. Why you lying to the people, Jones? See, I'm here and me as the editor, I've been putting them on all video. Okay? I've been putting them on. We know that you lost the files to the 6'6". Okay? I don't know where it is. I still don't know. If I find it, I'll post it. But I can't find it. It was nasty too. That's why I was so mad. I was mad recording it because I was like, dang, bro, the lock I wanted to show ain't even on here, bro. 7 was the replacement of the 6'6", because originally this is gonna be 6'4", 6'6", 6'8", and 6'10". Okay? Why I skipped 6'9" is no particular reason why. I just wanted to make the 6'10" live. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub be new. You must click that 6'10" demigod though. You have to click. If you don't click it, oh God.